Sobriety isn't the finish line. It's the starting line. And if you're watching this and you're clean, maybe you're a few weeks in, maybe you're a few months in, maybe you're even a few years in, and something inside still feels off, still feels restless, still feels like there's more you should be doing or becoming. I want you to hear this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. The feeling doesn't mean that you're ungrateful. It doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean that recovery isn't working. It means that you've reached the starting line. Most men are taught that getting sober is really the goal. White knuckle it, do the meetings, stay out of trouble, just don't use. And for a while, that kind of makes sense. But survival matters. Stability matters. Safety matters. But something happens after the dust settles, after the chaos quiets down, after the fires go out. Life becomes normal. And that's when the real questions show up, like, who am I now? Or what am I building? Or what am I actually here for? Or the big one, is this it? A lot of men don't talk about this part. They feel guilty for even thinking it. They tell themselves, I should just be grateful. But inside they feel flat or restless or behind, or like everyone else is moving forward and they're still standing still. That feeling isn't a threat. It's a signal. It's a signal that sobriety did its job. It cleared the fog. It cleared the fog so you could finally see. Sobriety removes the chains. It doesn't tell you where to walk. And this is where most systems quietly fail. They teach you how to stop. They rarely teach you how to become. So men trade chaos for comfort, survival for safety, and they call it growth. But comfort without direction turns into stagnation. And stagnation is very dangerous. Not because you're weak, but because a man without a future eventually goes looking for escape. Relapse doesn't start with a drink. It starts with a drift. Drift is what happens when there's no vision, no identity, no inner direction. So the work now is not staying sober. The work now is to decide who you're becoming. Because behavior follows identity. You already know this. When you believed you were broken, you acted broken. When you believed that you were dangerous, you acted dangerous. When you believed that you were unworthy, you lived and you played small. Not because you were those things, but because the mind obeys the self-image. It listens to your self-talk. You didn't just quit a substance. You outgrew an identity. And most men stop halfway. They leave the old identity behind, but they never choose a new one. So they float, clean, stable, but very unfulfilled. Sobriety made you available for a new life, but it didn't build it for you. This is the starting line. This is where you stop asking, how do I avoid screwing up? And start asking, who am I becoming? Not someday, right now. The man you become from here is not built from willpower. He's built by vision, by identity, by daily alignment with who you decide that you are. That is mindset work, not hype, not positive thinking, not pretending. It's the inner training. It's training your inner world so your outer world follows. Everything in your life right now is a reflection of who you believe that you are. Change the identity, the life follows. Sobriety made that possible. It didn't make it automatic. That's the shift. You didn't get clean just to maintain. You got clean to become. And this is where the work that I help guide people through. If this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, start with this truth. You are not late. You are early. You didn't miss your chance. You reached it. Everything in your life up to now has prepared you for this very moment. Sobriety isn't the finish line. It's the starting line. And if this resonates with you, I want to give you two tools that'll help you take the next steps. First, take my free recovery quiz. It'll show you exactly where you are in your journey and what's holding you back right now. The link will be in the description. And second, download my free recovery toolkit. It gives you 3 mindset shifts that can help you move from survival into becoming right now. It's simple, practical, and built for men in recovery. You don't need to figure this out alone. You don't need to drift. You're not here just to stay sober. You're here to become the man you were meant to be. This is where it all begins. Now go out and have the best day yet.